morning. Isla Nublar. It is I, Park Manager Brooding Gamer, here for another toy hunt. It is a wonderful day. Why is it a wonderful day, you may be asking? Well, as you can tell, it's raining outside. It's gloomy outside. Look at that. That's not sunset. That's just gloomy. Like, this doesn't do any justice. It's pretty gloomy out there today. So, why is that so good? This is the first time we've received actual rain, I want to say, in a month and a half. It has been so incredibly hot, so incredibly miserable, to the point where nobody can get anything done. It is just atrocious. But today has been a wonderful day for the rain. That means the plants are getting the much needed nourishment that they need. It's been great. Now, you know what we're hunting. You know what we're hunting. It's always the same thing. However, at the end of this video, I do have an unfortunate announcement to make regarding our big giveaway. Giveaway is not canceled. I will tell you that much, so no need to get all angry in the comments. However, there's just some things that need to be discussed to talk about this. So there we go. Anyway, so we will get to that to the end of the video. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of this, which is, of course, hunting the Purosaurus. And I'm going to try and find its counterpart, because I recently, doing some research on a video, was not aware that it is supposedly in the Megaraptor family. The Megaraptorids, however you want to say it. I didn't know it was, and I am like on a Megaraptor kick right now, because I've just done more research on the animal, on like the family. And it's like one of my favorite theropods right now is the Megaraptor family. So, or class, however you want to, I'm sure someone will tell me. But, which means I'm kind of on the hunt for the Megaraptor figure. And then a figure that I had, but then got rid of at the garage sale because I didn't really think anything of it, which was the Orcoraptor. I kind of want to build a little collection of Megaraptors. And the the Dalmatian dinosaur is like the counterpart to the Purosaurus. So I do want to pick that up as well now. Sorry, it's kind of muggy out though. So I'm a little sweaty. But yeah, I want to pick that up as well. So we could be doing like a double unboxing, or not a double unboxing for sure, but like a review. And, you know, very excited to see if we can find it. So we'll be checking out Walmart, Target, and of course Kohl's, because a lot of people have been saying in my comments that they found both of those dinosaurs at their local Kohl's. And the Kohl's up here, we've not had too awful bad luck with. We were just in there maybe a week and a half ago or so, and picked up the big battle pack or whatever that was returned. We did end up returning that and getting our money back, and thank God I did, because just so happened I had some bills that were due that literally were just the same price, so it helped. Anyway, we've been yapping for 3 minutes. Let's get on the road in this gloomy, lovely evening and see if we can finally find us that Purosaurus. I don't know what it is about a dark night, rainy, getting close to Halloween. I love it. Well, this was an easy, yeah, they ain't got nothing. I was hoping that the dark and wet weather would, you know, bring out the elusive croc. Crocs, you know, all reptiles like a little water, you know. Crocodilians, ancient and current, love the water. So you think that they would, you know, be attracted to the wetness out here. And I'm also wearing a Jurassic World scrub top, so come on, let's come on. All right, round 2. All right, it's getting really wet. And in other news, Relaxed Fit Jonesy is in the shop for once. I can finally pick him up. Okay, thought I would take a quick look at the shirts, and I found something that I am totally buying. Okay, that's cute. I'm buying this for Haley because, well, yeah, it's cats and it's Halloween, so I'm absolutely buying her this. She's gonna love that to death. We're gonna look and see if they got any others over here. I don't think they do. They've redone this shirt department, so everything's fancy pants and expensive now. But we'll take a gander and see if they have anything other spooky.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy you could carve out some time to come out tonight.
I've pretty much just come to expect disappointment at this point. Yeah. As usual, nothing new. Spicy Ceratops. Same old dinosaurs they always have. Same old Hammond collections. I keep thinking, every time I come back, there may be something new. Just keep getting bit. I can't tell if he's like trying to dance or trying to teach me to do the Dougie. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Just calm down, man. It's gonna be fine. Don't come at me. It has eluded us once again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on because I've heard several people, including my moderator, say, you know, I've seen it. I've seen a couple of them at my local Kohl's. I've seen a couple of them at my local Target. And here it's just nowhere. Nowhere to be found. I've checked so many different Targets, so many different Walmarts. I'm not even going to Kohl's. Because Kohl's is closed now. So, yeah. However, we did not leave empty-handed. My girl Mew, I know you're watching, so we've added to the collection. So we got 3 of them today. Thank goodiness for a gift card from my coworker who got one in a raffle, didn't want it, so it literally covered all but $3 of this. So we got the shirt for Haley. However, Mew, here we go. We got, starting off, Chimchar. Wow. You can tell I'm stuck in the OG ways. Got a Chimchar finally. So I still need to get a Turtwig, which they did have, but they had a bunch of Turtwigs, one Chimchar, and every time I'm here, I keep telling myself I'm going to grab it. I never do. Finally grabbing it. So we got Chimchar added to the collection, saving my favorite of these 3 for last. Another one that they only had one of, and they did the last time we were here, is Zora. So we got Zora added to the collection now. I'm excited. Could you hear that? Listen to that. I'm excited because I hear rumors that a Zoroark is going to be coming to the collection. So that's going to be cool. And then last but not least, I looked all over the place for this. And every time I come here, they have it. And then this last time I come here today, they didn't have it. But I'm like, there's no way. I'm sorry, in my head, there's no way somebody picked this pop figure up. I looked. I went over to the pop figure section. Nothing. I dug every pop figure out. Probably pissed off a couple employees. Nothing. I put them all back. Nothing. Went back to the Pokemon toys. Checked again. Decided to start moving boxes. And lo and behold, sorry, whatever kid or adult did this, they hit it. Fuecoco. One of my favorite Pokemon. If they ever make is it Skeledirge? Skeledirge, I think, is his final evolution. If they ever make a Skeledirge Funko Pop, I'm doing it. They did have a Quaxley. I almost got it because it's the only one they have. Decided, you know, these 3 are enough. I wanted to do another one, but the gift card only had so much on it. And then I got the shirt. So we've got 3 Funkos and that shirt because I know she's going to love it. All right. So I told you guys that I was going to talk to you about the giveaway. Now, things have changed, as things were not as bad in my household, not my household, but in my family, things were not as bad as they were when I first announced the competition. And of course it starts pouring down rain. What's going on is originally the plan was 3 winners, 3 winners were going to be picked. One getting the deluxe edition of Evolution 3, one getting base edition of Evolution 3, and one getting a care package equal to the price of the base game. So another $70, I think, $60 or $70. Things have changed in the family as for my father's procedure. His surgery is going to be sooner than we expected, and it is going to be bigger than we expected, which means he is going to be out of commission longer than we were planning. And due to the unfortunate circumstances, I have to change how this competition is going to be going. Because I have to, I love you guys to death. I do, you know this. I do all these videos to help you guys, to bring you guys, I get so many compliments on every video, and I love that because you guys are always so nice to me and so kind to me, and I want to be able to give that back to you guys. So I have to change things up. Instead of 3 winners, I will only be picking 1. Reason being, my family needs help. Okay, my parents need all the help they can get. And this is one of those times that I have to put myself first and my family first over, it's not like one of those times. It's just I have to put my family first in this situation. I have to put my mom's financial issues that she is going to be experiencing, because she is going to be the only one making an income while my father is down for months. There's talks of up to 6 months that he could be completely down after they remove this this tumor off of his esophagus, off of his stomach, because it has branched. It is like a tree. It just starts in one big spot and then branches all the way up and all the way down. So he will be losing a decent portion of his stomach. And that is why I'm saying, unfortunately, due to the circumstances, I'm only going to be able to pick 1 winner. And whoever that winner is will get the deluxe edition of the game on any console of their choice, whether it be physical. Well, if it's a console, I have to do physical. Or if they want to do Steam, I can gift it to them via Steam. Or however. And I do apologize to you guys for the inconvenience, as this is not what when I did this challenge, or not challenge, but this competition giveaway thing, I didn't expect, nobody expects this to happen, but nobody expected it to get as big as it did. Things just got bigger in terms of his cancer. And it made a bigger impact on my mother. It affects her more, because she's going to be the only income. And I feel bad for my mom, because this woman is my rock. She is a mountain. And to see her crumbling like she is, because everybody out there is expecting her to become my father's caretaker. And any of you who are watching this that are married, you would do anything for your spouse, but it sucks, because my mom takes care of cancer patients on a daily basis. She sees so much death, so much bad news, and good news too. She sees good news. She gets to witness people, for those of you who have ever had cancer or know anybody with cancer, some places will have you ring the bell when you've had your last cancer treatment or you're cancer free. She's gotten to witness many people ring that bell. Unfortunately, this is not a bell my father will ever get to ring, because this type of cancer will return. It is it comes back very easily. esophageal cancer is not something that's just, can't remove. You remove the esophagus, how are you going to function? So that is what's going on, and I do apologize. I feel bad for my mom because she takes care of all these people all the time. And then our family, friends, and what family we have left, every one of them are just expecting her to become a full-time nurse. Not only at work, but at home. Something you guys probably didn't, many of you didn't know about my mom. She was a nurse for 20 years for my brother Tyler, who passed away back in 2010. So it's just kind of like the poor woman can't catch a break. And I know, it's my dad at the same time. And I feel bad for my father, obviously. He's going through this. He's the one suffering from the cancer. But at the same time, I feel for my mom too, because she's also suffering from this. And everybody just expects her to just drop what she's doing and take care of him 24/7. And also go to work and take care of more cancer patients all day, every day. No day off. And that tears a person down. And she's not, everybody just expects her to be his medical, his nurse, his personal doctor, nurse, and she's not allowed to be a wife. She's not allowed to just, so I'm out there. I want my mom taken care of too. I want my mom to have what she needs. So that is why I've made the choice of what I have, and I'm sorry if that upsets people. I hope many of you who have entered the competition can understand my decision and why I'm doing this, and understand that this is not something I planned and expected to happen. So I'm sorry. So on October 21st, the day Jurassic World Evolution 3 drops, I will pick one winner and reach out to you from then. So thank you guys for understanding. I've talked extra for about 10 minutes now, or almost 10 minutes. So I hope you guys understand. Yes, that there was going to be a big explanation at the end of this video. It needed to be said. It was going to be its own video, but I thought, I might as well just get it at the end of the toy hunt. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Feel free to ask in the comments below. Keep it civil. And the only thing I ask is if you have comments or rude things to say, just don't even bother, because your comments will be deleted. You will not have that satisfaction of, I got a jab in because I'm mad that he's changed things up. I'm not saying people are going to do that. I'm not trying to assume the worst, but I'm tired of being kicked while I'm down. So there you go. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the good parts of this video, the toy hunt at least. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. This is Brooding Gamer signing out.